Guys, I'm back. I'm back. So I'm sorry. I know it's a little crazy right here. Sorry about that. I'm really sorry, guys. So I'm going to try and post that picture on X. Try to do this. I'm shaking so much. I'm sorry. We're going to move forward a little bit. All right, let's move forward. Got some scud rising over back in there. Zoom it. There you go. Got some scud rising right there. Maybe I just feed into it. This does show a little bit of broad rotation. Here. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that view. Look at that view. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Oh my God, that is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my God, watch that. Just, oh, it's beautiful. That is so beautiful. Nope, we don't want to do that. Wait to see if this back end brings. Oh my god, it's absolutely beautiful. Guys, oh my god. I'm a little excited. Try and stay on his shoulder without hitting barricades. Get up here really quick. There we go. This is a good spot to sit. Provides a good view. Alright, Ducky, you're gonna have to move. Wind, look at the trees. Starting to whip. Look at that edge, man. Look at that moisture just feed up into it. Ah, crap. Alright, we're gonna drive up north a little bit. ED's going. Trying to stay out of that blue. See if we can get around this corner. Wow, look at that tail at the end there. Eating into it. Ooh, that wind. That wind is nuts. Look at that. God, that wind. Oh my God. That's nuts. Holy cow. Man, look at that. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Oh, guys, please tell me. Please don't do this. Please don't do it. I don't know what we're doing up here, but please don't keep coverage under an overpass. Don't do that. You can see that right there. Man. Find out what the heck is going on up here. Are they barely clearing the bridge? Is that why they're going so slow? Are they scraping the bottom of the bridge? What's going on here? Oh my God, they're barely, dude, look at this. They're barely making it. Oh my God, they're scraping underneath the bridge. Ah, they're scraping under the bridge. They can barely pass it. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man, I don't think they should be on the road if they barely scratch the bridge's edge. That's that inflow going into it. All that moisture feeding into that. Look at that. All the feeding straight up into it. That's a good lightning. That's the weather statement. And cancel that severe thunderstorm and replace it with just the weather statement. And I see this tiny, tiny, tiny little couplet. Right there. Tiny, tiny, tiny little couplet. So there's probably a very quick little, that's just off to our east of us. There's probably a quick spin up right there. Wow, this wind is nuts, guys. It is nuts. Hey, there's our favorite gas station. Hey, love, we love you. I don't even know what's trying to show it to you. God. Oh, hell. Ah, hell. Oh, baseball, softball type hail. But there is some hail still associated with it. Yeah, we got hail. So I'm really surprised that this business is here more. We are directly west of that little public, actually. God, the wind is not. Alright, we're actually going to pull over for a little bit. Yeah, we got hail. Let's see if I can find any of it falling. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing it hit off the Jeep. It looks to be dime size. Heat size. So I'm actually going to report this on Emptying app. Oh my God, that was bigger. Dude, we got nickel-size hail. Y'all. Oh my God. Oh, I'm getting soaked. Oh my God. It just hit me in my head. It just hit me in my head. Dude, this hail. Oh my God. Hold up. Let me turn my phone off. I got to show this guy to you. I got to show this. Oh, we got quarter-size hail. Oh, man. Oh, look at it on Jeepers. Look at it on Jeepers on the hood. Ah, look at it. Oh, my God. Oh, man. It's getting less. It's getting smaller. It's getting smaller. It's still on the hood. Oh, man. It's still coming down. It's still coming down. Chat, we were almost so close right there. Man, it started coming down big. I mean, it's not like baseball, but holy, okay, it's still coming down on the hood. Let me see if I can, I'm shaking so much. Oh my God. Still coming down. Jeepers already has hail damage thanks to 1-inch hail that fell in. Well, guys, you see that hit the hood? Because in Shreveport, we had 1-inch hail that the storm that came through while I was at work. Jeepers got hit pretty good. Alright, let's keep this here. Still coming down. I'm gonna put you guys back on the holder. Move it out a little bit. There you go. That way it's not shaking so much. Alright. Looks like our hail is over with. But they, I was a little surprised by that one. Because it didn't show up on radar. There wasn't any hail on it. So I really wasn't expecting that. I thought we were good to go. Nope, was on me. Let me dry the inside off a little bit. Okay. We are good. Let's see. So I use this awesome little app. It's called Emptying. I don't use Spotter Network anymore. I haven't used them in a long time. But is what I use, and now traffic's backing up because of this. So that's what I use to report. So actually, just south of me, there's a little couplet. No. Excuse me. Very small, very broad, but right in there. Very broad. Very, very broad. Reflectivity. That's what we're looking at right now. Oh, Smitty. Dude, check out my latest reel that I just posted, Smitty. I went up to Iowa Wednesday, so I got off at 3 p.m. from work, drove like 4 hours north to Iowa, or not Iowa, sorry, Illinois, southern Illinois, and I was able to get this beautiful structure of a wall cloud. Oh my God, absolutely beautiful. And then at the very end of my chase, so it was actually interesting. I was watching this one cluster cell coming up from Albion in Illinois, and it did a split. This is like just west or northwest of the radar, but it did a split. And then the second part, the northern part of the cell, that split. So I had 3 different cells that split. Well, cell 1 and cell 2 re-merged back together. It was like the craziest thing I've ever seen on radar. And then like the third cell, I'm sitting in Olney, I think that's how you pronounce it, Olney, Illinois. I'm sitting there and I'm watching it, and dude, it's like this third cell did like this perfect horseshoe. It was insane to watch. But that put down an amazing and beautiful wall cloud with lowering below it. Nothing ever touched. There just wasn't enough vorticity in the atmosphere to make it stretch all the way down. So that was that, but I did get a beautiful view of it. And then the 2 that re-merged back together, I was able to blast east a little bit more and get a shot at that. And I would continue driving, but traffic is so stupid behind me right now, backed up. I don't know what time is it. Well, it's only 2 o'clock. Don't you people have jobs? But yeah, so those 2, when they re-merged back together, it had a little hook on radar, and it produced this beautiful little stubby funnel. Again, not enough vorticity to make it stretch all the way down, but it was pretty. But that little stubby funnel, that's on the new reel. Oh my God. Okay, let's try and go to horse. Alright, here we go. Alright, that was fun. I mean, not bad for a little backyard chase. Got the beautiful structure, beautiful cell. I mean, I'm not mad about it. Not mad about it at all. Again, Ryan and Smitty, thank you for your donations. Greatly appreciate you guys. And now we're going to apparently call north back on 840. And then this is like pretty much it. Oh no, I'm sorry. There's another line coming through. So there's still, dang it, Lord. There's still all that to come through. We'll see what that brings. But guys, your donations, we greatly appreciate it. It goes to gas, goes to helping me out, equipment, and so forth. Keeping keepers and TikTok sticks. You're welcome, Smitty. Man, thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate you. See, and this is the only bad thing about streaming the phone on YouTube. It focuses on the movie you're there. And doing that, raindrop, not the raindrop. I'm trying. Mama's trying, y'all. Mama's trying. Get out of this rain. It's gonna focus on the windshield right now. I'm sorry. Get around this guy. So that was interesting. Didn't think we'd get hail. Got hail. Like, try to stay out of that stuff. Try to stay out of it. Anybody at the end, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll get notifications or communications. And that wind was a little intense, I'll tell you that. Say that we still got storms coming to from our west. We're not done yet. Still got plenty more stuff coming. Oh, good. That hail report that I made showed up. Good. And apparently now we're all just going to stop. It's always been like my biggest complaint. Like, you need to drive with your four ways on, or you need to drive slow. Maybe that is indication that you don't need to be on the road driving. It was really cold in here. Why are we going so slow? Pick it up, Mr. Sucker Man. Pick it up. Yesterday I'm on a cell that's coming up from our south. Southwest. And we're going to come up here to this exit, and to the top it should be 109 and 840. We're going to come up here and just sit. This is our exit right here, where like everybody gets off. We're just going to kind of sit and watch this next line come through. Unfortunately, like, our temperatures have plummeted. Jeepers is showing 64. We're just going to sit and hang out up here for a minute. Give me a chance to look at the radar real quick, too. What is that down there, guys? What is that? Go around. What is that? I think that's that Smorta cell. think. Okay, can we get the wipers to chill out? Thanks. That towel. Hold on. I'm gonna open this window. Strong thunderstorm will impact south central Rutherford County. Is it just me, or let me get my cord. Like, how pretty does that look? I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm just kind of casually just watching this. I don't know. It's the only thing interesting to look at right now at this point. Let's see. All right, let's look at the radar real quick. Because all of this that's coming up from the west, none of it's severe. I'll show you guys. Let me wipe this off. So, like, none of this sound like, look, none of it's severe. It's going to be a whole lot of rain. You got some lightning, a thunderstorm. That's about it. Moving into here. So nothing super impressive. So let's sit and wait. That's what the man, these stupid cords. That's what all this was like. Fogging up. Let me open up this window a little bit. Equal out this air. I don't know. It's pretty to look at least. It's something to look at, you know? And I think in that far off distance, like back in there, it might be like that cell comes that's to the southeast of us, or southwest of us. I'll put this in park. There we go. You can see a tiny bit of blue. And no, I'm not expecting anything out of that, what we're watching right now. Not expecting anything out of that at all. If anything, we're just looking at some cool clouds. That's about it. It's okay though, because I've chased plenty of times on 2% tornado chances, and I've actually have seen funnels, tornadoes. So as a chaser, I never pay attention to the color aspects. Got to dig into the models and look at the data. I got to put on my defroster really quick. Sorry, hold on. Give me a second. Let me just get this window defrosted. Davidson County Emergency Management reports thunderstorm wind damage. I am just north of Gladeville, Tennessee. McMinnville, really. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you guys about McMinnville. I have chased in McMinnville. So years ago, I chased a tornado-warned cell through the Ozark Mountains, okay? And let's see if I can just, there we go, still get a view. I chased through that Ozark Mountain region, like in the mountains, guys, and ever since then, I've had PTSD from chasing there. Like, it was 10-degree hairpin turns and the pouring thunderstorm, and it was, the lightning was insane, and it, like, seared in my brain that I will never chase through that stuff again. I'm just not doing it. And so, was it last year I chased over in McMinnville? It's when, yeah, I think it was last year. Around this time last year. It was a year ago, I think. Or it might have been a year ago last month. It was a year ago last month. So I chased over in McMinnville and stuff, and it brought that PTSD of the Ozark Mountains all over again. I'm not even kidding you. It was traumatizing for me. I won't chase in that terrain again. It's like when Chris and I went to Missouri a couple weeks ago, and we were talking about where we wanted to chase, was either northern Arkansas target or the central Missouri target, and I absolutely told him I refuse to chase in northern Arkansas. I'm just not going to do it. But it was cool, Smitty, because I saw some really cool areas. Like, if I were to ever vacation over there in the Ozark Mountains, like, it was over by the Ozark Lakes, but if I ever, like, wanted to vacation over there, I saw the, really cool areas. All right, let's open this up. Our temperature is coming back up. Yeah, it absolutely is beautiful. So for tomorrow, we still have some. We got a new special weather statement. Okay. We're also in a flash flood watch as well. That's going to go until tomorrow. This will go to the north of us. Let me show you what I'm looking at. This little area right here. It's only got a special weather statement. It's not severe or anything like that. I think that's radar contamination. But you can see there's some higher wind right there. We'll have to see when it comes closer to the radar. What that looks like. You know, I'm about over all these cords. I got 50, look at this, guys. I got like 50 million cords going on here. Ugh, frustrating. It's frustrating. I know, like, Justin, it, like, says that my cord issue gives him PTSD. I feel that. I feel that. Alright, turn the AC back on. Tired. Went to, so like I was saying earlier, I got off at 3 o'clock from work. Can't miss work. Somebody's got to yell at the parents to stop speeding in the school zone. So I got off work at 3 o'clock on Wednesday and drove all the way up to Illinois to Chase. And then got home about 1 a.m., got to bed about, I think, 1:30, something like that, and woke up at 5:30 for work yesterday morning. It was rough, but it was all good. Great music to get me through. It was A-okay, not an issue. Man, I still can't get over some of the areas that I drove at. It was nuts. Let's see. That there. Okay, thanks, Chuck. That there might either be part of a roll cloud. Not too sure. Yeah, that cell that originally popped up around Smyrna, that kind of all just like fell apart. That's kind of nothing now. You check out some of these Radar Omega cameras. Oh wow, that's pretty dark looking. Dang. I would show you these guys, but I am not licensed to show you them, so if you've got the Radar Omega radar app, you can go in there and you can see all the oh wow. You can check out the cameras. Yeah, we're gonna hang out and watch this. These storms come. How fast are these moving? Let's see, wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour, half-inch hail. There's no hail indicator on it. They're moving at 50 miles an hour, so that's not bad. That'll come pretty quick. And that'll slide to our north. We might drive up to like seeing how we'll see how this evolves as it comes closer, but maybe like drive up to Gallatin, since that's kind of going closer back up towards home. I live just south of whoa. Okay. So I can show you this on radar. Let's see. Let me show you this. So let's just put down an outflow boundary. So you see that right there? That's an outflow boundary. Watch this pop up. So this coming together just through this outflow boundary. And so the thing about outflow boundaries is they either will enhance storms to develop or it will kill storms. And I am not seeing this kill any storms. So we are getting an increase on lightning and stuff on it, so I would not be surprised if we got another severe thunderstorm out of this. But I always love watching outflow boundaries on radar. I think it's so pretty, and it's just kind of cool the way it goes. So, and if you're looking at this whole bottom right there, you can tell we're going to do a little chaser lesson right here. So let me zoom in on this. Okay. So you see the bottom there, and you kind of see the edges right in there and everything. So you can tell if it's rotating or not, because you'll see, you'll see this front side go to the right, but if you look on the back of it, you'll see it go to the left. And of course, this is not rotating at all, but this is a pretty cell to watch. It's just low-level clouds passing through. That's it. Nothing special about it. But let me zoom in right here. See all of that coming through? The back side of it right there. Those are just some low-level clouds. Pretty day. So this is starting to get some like increased lightning on it. This cell right here that I'm watching. And this will go directly up this way, just north of Gallatin. So we may, I'm just gonna keep watching it, but we may just go up to Gallatin. Nothing special about it. It's got some wind. It's got a tiny little wannabe rotation right there. That's going to be just northwest of Buffalo. Got a little bit of rotation on that. So that, I would say that's radar contamination right there. If you compare it there. So this area, just southwest of Lobelville. Oops, dang it. I wouldn't say that's got any rotation in it. It looks like it, but you can see how those are like right in there. I mean, compare it to reflectivity. It kind of, it's broad. It doesn't really match up. Can we not think? So Waverly is getting impacted by this now. And then this will go north of Dixon. Tompkinsville, Burkesville, and whatever that other one in Kentucky, you're under special weather statement. So we'll just keep watching this little area here. And see what comes about it. Yeah, that's keeping a little small area of rotation around on the east side of Buffalo. So you guys have any questions or anything? Anything at all? Look at that scud cloud right there. It's just gonna zoom on by. Not too much traffic. I have never been north on 840 past this exit before. I don't know why. I just haven't. I had no reason to, other than to explore and see what's out there. But where we're sitting is right by Wilson Central High School. So if this storm keeps going, it's going to affect Ashland City, Tennessee City, McEwen, you're in the path, Charlotte, Tennessee, Van Leer, Tennessee, Cumberland Furnace, Cheap Hill, Chapmansboro, Bellsburg, Pleasant View, Coopertown, Springfield. You are in the path of this. And then this will go up into Kentucky to Adorville and Franklin, Kentucky. Now, this is interesting. Hold on, let me verify this. Hold up. Lobelville, Tennessee, you need to pay attention to this area. You do actually have a couplet right there. We're going to screenshot this. There you go. You actually do have, that is a legit rotation right there. On the back side of this, that is legit rotation. Lobelville. I know this isn't tour warned, but this could be a quick spin up. You may want to go ahead and seek shelter. Lobelville, Tennessee. That is legit rotation. Oh, this is what I had earlier, guys. I guess I went offline. That was my view earlier of when that cell was first coming over to my west. That was pretty cool, and I'm really sad that you guys weren't able to see that live, and I'm really sorry. Like I said, my goal is to absolutely fix this ASAP. The thing of it is, because of my job with being a crossing guard, that means when school's out for the summer, I don't work. That means no income. So my main priority is saving my money to make sure I could pay my bills for the 2 months out for summer. So if I can make it happen next month with getting the phone upgrade so I can get Starlink, then we're going to do it. And if not, then it's just going to have to wait, unfortunately. Like, it's just the reality of it. All right. Douglas Smith, thank you so much for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. I'm sorry I'm just now shouting that out. I just saw it. My apologies. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. And if anyone else is wanting to donate, there's links that should be posted up top. And you can, there's PayPal, there's Venmo donations. You can donate through Super Thanks on here. You can become a member and subscribe. They start at $1.99 a month, and it goes all the way up to, I believe, $24.99 a month. Each membership level, I believe, it starts. The first one is, so I named these because I'm such a weather nerd, but it starts at advisory, and then severe, warning, and PDS. Those are your levels because I am a nerd. Yes, Smitty, your donation will definitely help with going towards the phone, and greatly appreciate you, sir. But I mean, those are just the different ways. If you guys want to help out, absolutely, it is never, ever mandatory or whatever. Y'all just tuning in and hitting that like button and subscribing, that's a huge help as well. Once I get up to 1,000 subscribers, which I'm really gearing towards, I'm at, what am I at now? Let's take a look. So as of right now for subscribers, I am currently at 646. So as soon as when I'm able to get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm able to start making revenue off of ads too, which would be really cool. I really got to go in and fix that. When I get home, when this is done, I'll go in and I'll change that live from Missouri, because I am not live in Missouri. Okay, so heads up in Lobelville that couplet has gone away. That is no longer an issue. Let me check out a couple of other spots that seem to look like they're rotating. It looks like they've chosen to not NWS extend this weather advisory that is going through Waverly right now. We're still going to keep watching it. There's still another area, Jason Chapel. Looks like there might be a weak couplet that's coming through you. I don't think that's actually verifiable though. I'm looking at this. I think that might be a radar contamination, to be honest with you. Oh, Lynchburg, you've got a couplet down there. I'll show you guys what Lynchburg looks like. That's very large and broad. So I wouldn't say like there's anything on the ground with that or anything. I mean, I would look at somewhere in this area there might be some broad rotation going on. Man. But nothing as far as that. So no severe warnings up here in central middle Tennessee. Still showing some lightning strikes to my south. That's all kind of past me now. We're just waiting on this next round to come through. This little area right here that just went over Centerville, that actually will be coming directly to my north. So we're just I've been watching this whole area, seeing how it's going, but I don't think they're going to extend it. Lightning's really died down on it, so I'm not really seeing much in that aspect. Just some wind. Looks like 34, 38 mile an hour winds, 41 mile an hour winds, 43 mile an hour winds. Nothing severe criteria wise. 46 mile an hour. It's got to be 58 or more to meet severe criteria. So it's got to be 58, at least 58 mile an hour winds, or at least 1 inch hail to become severe warned. And I'm not showing any. Not showing any severe. 46 mile an hour winds right there. That is polar, southeast of polar, 46 mile an hour winds. 40 down here, 34, 43. So none of this is severe criteria. Of course, this is further away from the radar, so I'm not sure how verifiable this is, but we're showing 60 mile an hour winds on this. However, like I said, it's so far away from the radar, I don't know how verifiable that is. We'd have to wait till that got closer. There were 61 mile an hour winds right there, 63 mile an hour winds, and this is southwest of Parsons. So once this gets closer to the radar, we can actually verify that a lot better. Right now we're just waiting for this little complex of storms to come grace us with its presence. I think this line is going to ingest that little cell from Centerville. That's what it looks like. Looks like around White House, Tennessee, there might be some very broad rotation, probably a very quick spin up. North of Salt Lick, it looks like we've got a brief little quick spin up. I'll show you on radar. So this little area right here, this is, won't be anything, but this, I would say, this is probably a quick spin up right there north of Salt Lake, Tennessee. That, I think, is radar contamination. So this second line looks like it's producing some quick spin up. I think that's radar contamination over Tennessee City, which is Highway 70. I think that might be radar contamination. We're currently sitting at like 65 degrees right now, so none of that is tornado producing. Low 60, could it happen? Yeah, especially with a cold core setup. You could definitely have a quick spin ups with that. But that would be a quick, weak spin up. Nothing like if any of you guys saw what happened in Texas yesterday, nothing like that will happen here. Seen a lot of bass boats. Is Percy having a bass competition? All right, so Kentucky weather, he just mentioned what I was talking about earlier as far as that outflow boundary that I showed you guys that happened. And so it looks like actually a new outflow boundary So if you pay attention to this area right here, it looks like it's putting out a new outflow boundary. You see how it curves right there and goes up? So, and of course it doesn't help that it's right there at the radar. Let me see if I can show it. Switch radars. Does it show it here? So it kind of, that outflow boundary right there kind of dissipated. Yeah, that dissipated up there. So, is there another outflow boundary that he was talking about? I'm not really seeing another outflow boundary. That one, you can still see it on that first few radar scans, but it's so weak that was a very weak one. So I'm guessing they are not going to reissue this one at all. Getting some more lightning strikes up on it. So I think the line is about to ingest this storm here. Just some strong wind, not seeing really anything major. Let me check out SPC just put something out for tomorrow. Let me see what that shows. So they put a slight risk for tomorrow. It's going to go through Charlotte, North Carolina, North Carolina, Roanoke, Baltimore, Washington, this whole area here. No tornado area. Hail, and that will include all of East Tennessee for wind, East Tennessee, 5% chance, and that's your chance for hail. This is all tomorrow. And then after that, guys, that's going to be a general thunderstorm there. That's going to be for Sunday. Oh, look, we got a new day 4 down there. And then after that, I think things are going to be kind of quiet. And of course, this is for today. We still have our 2% tornado. And that's that. Just watching these areas for some rotation. So the important thing to do is just because you're on velocity and you see that, oh, look, there could be, you got reds and greens matching up. But you got to be able to compare it between reflectivity and velocity and see if it's actually like legit rotation or not. And so when you see how that's like flat against each other like that, that's also an indication of straight line winds is also. Oh, and also, I forgot to tell you guys this, but I do have special emojis available also. Everyone knows I love my Jeepers. She's a good Jeep. And I love my parrot. For those that don't know, I have a small little conure pineapple green cheek parrot. And his name is Crimson, and yes, 2 reasons why I named him, not just because I love the Alabama football team, but his belly is a really beautiful bright red. And I know that's not the crimson color, but he does have some crimson on him. But that's why, the other reason why I named him Crimson. But I love my parrot. So my emojis that I created is, and you can purchase those separately. Is you can purchase, there's a Keepers emoji, there's a Crimson emoji. I was gonna put my grandson as one because there's a really funny sticker that I made of him, but I chose not to. So, but those are some other options of helping out also. All right, so let me just look back at this radar again. Yeah, so this storm is definitely putting out a lot of rain, some lightning, not a whole lot. Let's check out this Centerville camera, see what this looks like. It is pouring in Pleasantville. But also, if you go to the radar HazCam, or not HazCam, the radar WeatherWise, that app, they also have their own camera system as well. So it's not just Radar Omega. Still looks like Fayetteville, Park City, Flintville, Huntland, Belvedere, Lynchburg, all of you guys, just to the west side of Winchester, this is all in Tennessee. Looks like you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning still. Was that thunder I just heard? I think so. Crack the window. I love the sound of thunder. I want to see some good lightning strikes. Okay. Oh, I'm on Outlook. That's fine. Let's get a radar. There we go. Let's see. Let's look at the Fairview camera. All right. What is the deal with some of these camera placements? I gotta be honest. I've seen some on Radar Omega and WeatherWise. I've seen some of the worst camera placements. Like, they serve zero good purpose for weather. Like, there's this one camera, and it's like somebody's front yard. You can't see the sky. Like, the whole point of these cameras are being able to see the sky, and you can tell, like, what kind of weather's coming. I don't see how seeing somebody's front yard is going to help. Like, that's zero help right there. Okay. So, am I able... No, I don't want to do that. Let me see how I can... On the iPad, here we go. So, navigation, locate me. Yes. Where am I? No, but for real, you're supposed to locate me. There I am. Okay. All right, so I let that special weather statement completely drop and expire. There's nothing in Middle Tennessee at all of any type of warning except for south down by the Alabama state line. I don't know. HazCam would be supposed to try and look at. Down by Lynchburg, they actually got some. They got flash flood warning, radar indicated, but this is going to include Loretto, Leoma, Minor Hill, Weekly, Good Spring, Aspen Hill, Pulaski. That's going to be all y'all. You're in a flash flood warning. Of course, radar indicated, not observed. You got a nice little cell going through there right now. Let me switch over to the Huntsville radar. Yeah, a nice heavy rain-filled cell that's going through there now. It's only 3 o'clock? Are you kidding me? Guys, I thought it was so much later than that. Sorry, I snorted. I really thought it was later than that. Feels like it's later. Oh, Smitty, I just saw your message, or your comment of your friends at Crossing Guard. Let me tell you what, I really do enjoy it. I'm not even going to lie. I really do enjoy it. And, I mean, it really sucks to get up at 5 a.m. But, I mean, that's my own fault. I do that because I am not a morning person. And I am not the person that can just instantly get up, get dressed, and get out the door. That was some good lightning. I'm just not that. I'm not built like that. So I guess it's because like I was a bartender, so I kind of got really used to working late nights and stuff. So yeah, I'll share with you guys also my future goal is that I've been looking at, and this is of course as time goes on. My future goal is I have a platform that I think you guys saw last year that I had for Jeepers. Sits on my roof rack bars. And last year I had my weather station, my anemometer, and a spotlight. I had a GoPro attached to the top of the spotlight too. Well, last year at that Eddyville tornado chase, when we stopped in Morton Gap to help with search and rescue, that spotlight ended up dying. Something with the motor, I don't know, the whole thing just ended up dying. And so that was a great waste of $100 right there. So, when I went to last year, when we had that PDS tornado watch, the Greensville tornado, when we had that come out, or that day, it like destroyed. I had an anemometer weather station up on top of the roof. It destroyed my wind cups. It was also during locust time, and I'm pretty sure that had a lot to do with it. But it destroyed my wind cups big time. So I decided to take it off of Jeepers. Eventually, I will replace it with something else. Oh my God! 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 That car, that silver car, almost just hit us. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, hold on. Oh my God. Oh, my heart's in my chest. Oh my God. Obviously it's in my chest. It's in my gut. It's doing something, but it's beating. Oh my God. That car came. Oh my God. Okay, this is what I was seeing. So you can see my rear view mirror right there, guys. And I was watching as I was just talking to you. And that car was coming. This is the off ramp from 840 to 109. And that car came around too fast and was fishtailing. And it almost freaking hit my Jeep. Oh my God. I would have been really pissed. Oh my God. Whew. Sorry. Oh my God. Y'all should have seen my side view mirror. I don't know how well you saw it come through on the up in front, but oh my God, he almost just freaking hit me. And I'm well off to the side of the road. Y'all, we're going to get over in the grass now. That just scared the living crap out of me. I'm not even gonna lie. That just scared the crap out of me. All right, we are completely off the road now in the grass. Oh my God. Sorry for screaming. I'm sorry. Oh, ooh. Holy crap! Oh my God. Ooh, all right, there was a gut check. Man, that was a gut check. Oh my God. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, so what was I saying? Iowa, PDS day, Greenfield tornado day. Yeah. So I took after that. Oh my God, it was a total gut check moment. Total gut check moment. Ooh wee. All right, we're okay though. We're okay. We didn't get hit. We're okay. That was just stupid close. Like it's raining. You shouldn't be driving on a concrete on ramp that fast. You should be driving that fast during rain at all. Period. Doesn't matter what surface you're on. That was just okay. Let's move past it, shall we? Okay, so I had like my whole roof rack system up there with all that stuff. The GoPro was awesome. I do plan on as a new mesoscale discussion that is for our south in Alabama. Looks like they're going to issue a severe thunderstorm watch down there in Alabama. Okay. But yeah, so I had that whole system up there, but then with everything that had broke down, the light broke down, was having issues with the anemometer now, so I'm keeping that there. So, but eventually what I'm going to do is put the platform back up, buy a half bubble and put a 360 camera up there. And those are just future plans that I have. We'll see as things go on, what happens. The main thing right now is getting streaming stabilized and having stable internet connection. Like that's the first and foremost thing. So I can do one problem at a time. Okay, I'm sorry. That just we got some new lightning popping up just to our south. I mean, not much is going on down there. Let me raise this radar beam up a little bit. Yeah, nothing really is going on down there, but okay, put down some lightning. Alright, so these showers are now moving into White Bluff. Tennessee. It's going to be coming up on Ashland. Not seeing anything exciting on radar except for some wind. Let me show you guys. This is what we're looking at. That cell that was down by Centerville that got fully ingested. That this little area that's popped up, that is getting ingested by the line, but on velocity, there's nothing really exciting going on. You've got some wind coming through some Dixon. Nothing exciting. 20, 27, 30, 31, 34 back up there. Nothing that fits like severe criteria. 33 down here. So nothing too exciting that's going to be coming through Middle Tennessee. That's about it. There's a lot of rain, maybe some lightning, and maybe some wind. So I think temperatures are, DNA we're at 66. Dew points are falling. So as everything starts to diminish with temperature and dew point, which means the atmosphere becomes more stabilized, which happens a lot of times when you already have one area of storms that come through, And then you've got some clearing, but there's no sunshine. As you can tell, there's no sunshine, so there's no chance for the environment to re-destabilize. So this will come through. It said this was moving around 50 miles an hour. Let me back this up a little bit. You guys can't really see. So nothing really too exciting. I think we may end up just calling this and head home and chill out. Because I think the threat has definitely diminished. I mean, Dixon, you got some lightning. Nothing stabilized on here, though, guys. This is just not enough time to give the environment to recover from the convection from over this way. So we'll go ahead and head home. This was moving, I think, around 45, 50 miles an hour, something like that. So we'll start heading north, and then once I get close to the house, we'll call it. We're going to try not to die on the way home. God bless America. I still can't believe that happened. Oh, my God. That might be a sign from above saying, girl, you need to go home. Wow. Oy. Adventures in storm chasing. Now we gotta deal with this traffic. It's always, like, look at this backup on the other side. This is every single day through here. It is absolutely insane. Fort Maxville, Nevada, Kentucky, you were under a special weather statement. Yeah, that first line pretty much stabilized the environment, so that's why the second round that's coming through here. Now there is a lightning uptick around. I'm just going to keep watching velocity, but honestly, this is just going to be a period of some heavy rain and some lightning with some wind. No severe criteria. I would expect to see an uptick in it. So the concern is we've had a bit of rain lately, and that's why half of us are under the flash flood watch, but not really anticipating that we'll have like a flash flood warning or emergency or anything else like that. These storms are moving by pretty quick too. Speed limit still 55 through here. I haven't even seen the sun. That storm is just now moving into Burns, Tennessee. White Bluff. Got that little celery that's being adjusted by the line now. This is all like one linear line. Whereas before it was a little bit more cellular, kind of had individual cells. kind of in a line shape, but it wasn't all connected and linear like it is now. So I don't really expect anything much other than a few lightning strikes, a little bit of wind and rain. Yeah, our temperature is like 63 degrees right now. You don't get much severe weather out of that. Actually, you won't get severe weather out of that. But at least I got to see a funnel this week and a beautiful shelf cloud. So I'm pretty happy with that. I would like to see another tornado, you know. Did get one in Columbia, Missouri. We 0-metered that one. Had debris flying in front of the Jeepers. Chris yelling at me to stop. So that was last month. This is April now. We need tornadoes in April. We will get tornadoes in April at some point. Or May. Sorry, we're in May. We're in May, Heather. I think we're going to have a quiet little period at the beginning of the month, and we'll see how the rest of the month comes out. I would love a planes chase. That I haven't chased out that way in a while. 2020, I chased out there quite a bit. It was amazing. What I would really love to do is just take some, like, a week or something like that, and just chase out there on an active pattern. So I had a car on live stream almost 0-meter me because they were fishtailing. This area is such a pain to drive through. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and call this stream, bring it to an end. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Thank you so much. And we'll keep you notified on the next chase. Make sure that you like, make sure that you subscribe, so that way you know when the next storm chase is coming. You'll get that notification in your email when I am live. But thank you for tuning in. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Bye.